Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are talking about the Inghams again. I know, I can't get rid of them, and neither can you. Not that you want to, you know you're here for it, right? This is the video that we were never meant to see, and there's an arrow pointing to Isabel, so I'm assuming it has something to do with Isabel. Otherwise, why would there be an arrow pointing towards her? We're going to find out that and so much more. You're not going to want to miss this, so please stick with me and let's watch the Before we get right into the nitty-gritty of the vlog, I'd like to point you in the direction of this, because what on God's name is this? This, I think, is Sarah. This was posted on Sarah's Instagram, at least. It looks like Sarah, I think, although I could be very much mistaken because it doesn't look much like Sarah. I had a time trying to decide whether this was her front or back, but Sarah explained this. Just in case anyone was wondering, this is a beach bod. Rolls, stretch marks, white marks over the ribs because my melons shadow it. And all, teaching my children that all bodies are beautiful. All bodies are beautiful. It still looks to me like she's doctored the photo though, right? So I don't know, maybe it's the camera angle. So and we shouldn't shy away from wearing anything we want despite not fitting into society's standards. The problem I have with that, right, is that recently your 13-year-old daughter has been wearing a swimsuit not too dissimilar to that in shape and size, right? And what you're saying is that they shouldn't shy away from wearing things that society would deem unacceptable for a child to be wearing because, you should be able to show off. And why shouldn't you show your kids off in bikinis? Of course, it's up to them if they want to be pimped out. We asked them if they wanted to be pimped out for perverts today, and they said, oh yeah, sure mummy, I'd love to be pimped out today, wouldn't I? You're an idiot, Sarah, an absolute idiot. Obviously, she's talking about your lumps and bumps and, body shaming and all that lot. But Sarah, I still think that photo is possibly highly filtered or doctored in some way. So she goes on to say, so while summer is drawing in for most of us, not for you, Sarah, because you're going back to Dubai, remember, and it's going to be hot over there, don't forget, and we can hide under big jumpers and leggings. Don't forget, we are all beautiful no matter what our shape, size, colour, race. Have a great day, iFam, and following from Sarah's amazingly inspirational speech, she had people come back and say, after 6 kids, you look amazing. I've got 3, aged 21, 16 and 1. And I dream of a body like yours. There you go, Sarah. There's the validation that you were looking for. This person would love to have a highly filtered body. You could do it and it only costs you the price of a little, Photoshop. Not even that these days. Your phone, that'll do. Anyway, so Sarah is looking lovely in her little, gear. What's she wearing? Leopard print and everything. She looks absolutely lovely. I still think this is her back. I don't know. Maybe I was looking at it weirdly, It's just, is it her back? I'm sorry, I can't tell. Her body's more up and down than usual. Anyway, there was another instance. She backed up her thoughts of letting it all hang out in her most recent vlog.
I said I'm making sandcastles, and she went, sandcastles? Can I pay you? Can I pay with you? I said, of course you can. And she went, thank you. And we've been making sandcastles since.
God, I love it when Sarah imitates how her kids speak. Is that really what she said, was it? Is it really? Because that, I don't know. It sounded like you were trying to imitate, I don't know, I was going to say something offensive then. I'll hold off for now.
Now, if you want to have a lesson on how to make super quick sandcastles, here you go. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry, but come on, Sarah. What does she look like? Jesus. Is this the beach body that we were told so much about? Shouldn't shy away from it, should you, Sarah? Sarah? Should you, Sarah? Should you, Sarah? Should not shy away.
4, 5. This is how you make a city for your kids in seconds. Mere 10 seconds. We've got a city. Everyone wants me on their sandcastle. What's the right word? Feels naughty to be sat in the sand. Like I never, ever, ever usually fully let go in sand.
You don't fully let go. Have you not tried it, Sarah? You can make a puddle, can you? Look it out. Anyway.
I never, ever, ever usually fully let go in sand.
I'm very childish, I know. But I don't care, It's Sarah Ingham, who cares?
Mila, don't throw sand, darling. Wow, definitely got.
You need a shower now.
Obviously I make sandcastles and things for the children, but I'm always like on my tiptoes or.
So is this another beach day? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but did they not literally just have a beach day? Am I misinterpreting their vlogs again, is it? Because I could have sworn they had a beach day the other day. In fact, didn't they go down the sand dunes or something? Was that did I imagine that? I don't fucking know. It feels like they've just been at the beach, right? It feels like it. It feels like the never-ending beach saga, innit? With these, that's all they ever do is go to the beach, the pool, the shopping centre. Crazy shopping days that they have. It's just never ending. I mean, their lives is one long roller coaster, like that does have no dips. It just more like a steam train. Yeah, one of those. That's their life.
To not touch the sand. Whereas if you just fully let yourself go and just embrace the sand, knowing that the sea is right there, any minute you can just get in and get all the sand off, you enjoy it so much more.
Okay.
Esme's is fully melted.
Your boyfriends?
Yeah. I don't know who is both naked.
Mila, don't ruin the girls.
Anyway, we have 100% found van life heaven right now, or just beach heaven in general.
Really, Chris? Really? Is this beach heaven? Van life heaven? Is it? Is it what dreams were made of? It's what you always wished for in your life, was it? Is this what you would regard as, I don't know, maybe being successful in life? Achieving a lot, possibly? Because, you know your attitude, your shitty attitude in life, right? Okay, I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy days like this out at the beach in the sea, you know, maybe put your head under a little while longer than you expect, maybe that could be a thing. Anyway, right, I know that you love it out there and everything, and you reckon you've been very successful in life, you know, trying to inappropriately message teens is pretty I'd say that's a success in your life, right? Is that what you think? Is it? Well, you're palming these shitty attitudes off to your kids. Okay, so I want to point this out because oh come on, I can't cope with this level of Inghamisms, right? Somebody sent me this. So this person had, by all accounts, posted on Esme's TikTok and said something along the lines of YouTube is not a job, right? Something like that. And I can attest to the fact that it's not a hard job. Maybe it's a job, yeah, but it's not a hard job, right? And Esme replied in true Ingham fashion and said, "You sound so sad. What I've accomplished is more than you will ever." Right, okay, so I got things to say about that, to be honest. That is coming directly out of the mouths of Chris and maybe Sarah, right? She's grown up thinking that she's accomplishing more than anybody has ever done. Remember when Isabel a few years ago said to somebody that she will have achieved more by the time she's 30 than anybody has in their, or most people have in their lifetimes. Remember when she actually said that? That's along the similar vein, right? So this is what the Inghams are brought up to believe, that they will have achieved more than anybody else. What exactly have you achieved, Esme? I'm sorry. I know she's 16, right? But we've held Isabel accountable since she was about 16. So, you know, and also Chris doesn't really care for 16-year-olds, isn't it? He thinks that they're fair game, apparently. So, what exactly has Esme achieved? Right? Nothing. Literally nothing. I mean, I don't want to say, right, that YouTube is not a job, because that's what I'm doing, right? But I do also know that it's not as hard a taxing job as anybody else. Also, in terms of achieving, she didn't get a GCSEs, didn't achieve that, right? This is not an Esme put down, right? I'm not putting her down for anything. Everything that's happened is courtesy of her lovely parents, right? But she hasn't achieved her GCSEs, didn't take them, doesn't think they're necessary. She hasn't got a job. She's not in a job. She's not a job, right? Because she could say that she's an influencer, all she likes. But if you look at her YouTube views, we've already looked at those. Absolutely disgraceful, right? By all accounts, the person who commented this originally, he also said something along the lines of, she only got the channel on the got given the channel, basically. She didn't do it herself, because it's true, the channel that she was given was the old iFam Extras channel, which had about 300,000 followers right off the bat. So she didn't have to work to get those 300,000 followers, if you see what I mean, right? She didn't. And she's so she hasn't even achieved that. She hasn't achieved anything that I can actually see. Even her views on her channel are like 9,000 and things like that. That's not a livable amount ever. It's never going to be a livable amount. The only reason that she's got a modicum of success in life at all is because she's been pimped out by her parents, and she needs to realise that, and realise it quick. She's 16, she understands about child exploitation, because they learn that in school, don't they? Or they might not, I don't know. She doesn't go to school anyway, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to everybody's attention, because comment down below, what do you think an Ingham has achieved in life?
Because the van is parked behind us in the beach car park, which is a few steps away. And did you ever see a more perfect beach peninsula than this? It's just golden sand. And where's the only other place?
Sarah Ingham's feet. What on earth? Sarah, I've got a place you can sell those. Not your feet, pictures of your feet. We could sell your feet. They eat feet in certain parts. No, they don't. Chicken feet, they do. They look like chicken feet. Sarah, why are you showing off your feet? Right? I know there's a certain market for that sort of thing, but leave it off your channel, please.
You've seen sea as nice as this?
Maldives.
Maldives. It's like the Maldives here though, isn't it?
It is just no different. In fact, I would even question slightly that I prefer this sea over the Maldives, simply because there's no sharks like there is in the Maldives.
Is this your new rebrand, is it, Sarah? You know, pimp yourself out instead of your kids. I prefer that, to be honest, but, you know, I'm not sure there's a market for it, but you keep being you, right?
The baby ones, they don't hurt you, but still, they're there. And there's nothing, there's no fish biting your feet, there's no seaweed, there's no rocks, there's no, like, you know, the dirt that comes in sea, but like it's not really dirt, it's like part of the sea, like, I don't know, seaweedy bits and just I'm joking. There's just nothing in this water. It's just so clear. You cold there, babe?
Kind of.
If you could see Chris behind the camera like this.
Trying to let my hands get wet because I've got the camera, but you know.
Well, have a tell.
Okay. I like what I see here, Sarah. I've got a bidder prepared, right? Prepared to give you £9.67. If you'll accept that for your feet. Right? £9.67. The offer ends tonight. Please get in touch. I'll put you in touch with the bidder.
Oh, thanks.
And this is the spot for dinner tonight. We were supposed to be moving on today, however we've just had the nicest day. We weren't even going to vlog today, to be honest.
So that's why we weren't meant to see it, because you weren't going to vlog. The title of this video was the video you were never meant to see, right? And I was pointing to Isabel. What was Isabel's part in that? Did she even have a part to play in it? Was she on the side of not ever showing the video, or was it her brain of Britain idea to put the video out, or what part did she have to play? Because I assume that she had a sterling role in this decision-making process, did I, Isabel? Because she is, you know, she's right up top there, isn't she, with her brain power. So that was why we were never meant to see it, because you weren't going to vlog. Oh my god. My god. The content is dire.
But because we just had the nicest time in the most stunning settings, Chris was like, no, I have to vlog this. Like, I have to remember this day.
You have to remember this day, so you have to vlog it. Most people just remember with their memory, with their brain, with their mind, with their head. But no, the Inghams, they need to remember it. They won't remember it if it wasn't vlogged. Don't forget. But dear, they're very weird.
Because it's just been so perfect. Thank you. My lips are so soft. If you can see me, like, looking weird. But anyway, we've just went, we actually tried to find a supermarket, but the one that we were routing to, put it down, Jace! The one that it was routing us to, we went, and it was actually, it was like a shop, but not like a real, like a proper shop, thank you. It was more like someone's home, but they'd opened downstairs. It's like a shop, and they didn't sell that much stuff, nothing that I could salvage a meal from. Thank you. So we've come out for dinner again, and I don't feel bad about it. We've come out for dinner, and we've driven about 10, thank you, about 10-15 minutes from where the van's parked, and it's just a really nice seaside-y type town. We've got the sea right in front of us there, the sun is setting, we've got the girls all chilling, yeah? Oh, what on earth is she singing? Be careful, Aurora!
Get down, that's too high.
Come down, that's right. So Chris has just gone to park the van because, oh my gosh, no way. Looks like he's struggling to park the van. Because there he is.
Roddy? Roddy? Want to watch Elsa?
Maybe we won't be staying here.
Little tip for you, Sarah. I don't know if you realise this, but every time you film your child, right, you're spoiling the vlog, right? We want to watch you, Sarah. Honestly, you're the star, you're the talent. We need you. And we don't need your little kids. We don't want to watch them. No, we want to watch you, Sarah. Right? What the hell? My voice is gone. My voice is gone because of you. See what you do to me. Honestly, yeah. No, you spoil the vlog because nobody wants to see your kids. Right? They don't need to see them. So every time you put your child in, I skip it. I'm not even listening to what you're saying. If I'm missing anything, I'm sorry, but every time they put a child on screen, I'm gonna skip it from now on. Right? That is the last. That's it. Right? I don't care what's going on. Unless they're like killing the kid or something, I'm not gonna bother, right? So yeah, that's what I mean. You're spoiling the vlog because I'm not even taking in what you've got to. Maybe you're saying something important, Sarah, but it's not getting through to me because I'm just not watching it anymore. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, think about it. It's just something to think about, Sarah. Okay?
Damn you! The lights just came on, we've just ordered food, got no clue what we've ordered. Well, we've ordered some pork gyros, we've ordered some sausage and pita, we've ordered some french fries, we've ordered a chicken skewer. Oh dear! And we've ordered a chicken something, a Greek thing, I've got no clue what it was, so I thought we'd order one of those as well. Just gonna wait for it all to arrive. Oh, yes.
That looks insane.
That looks so delicious.
Hello.
Can you see?
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
So we just got back. Obviously we left the caravan here where we're going to sleep tonight again at this parking at the port. And so we took all of the chairs for the beach and stuff just on the back bed down here. So just unloading all these and the inflatables that we took to the beach and stuff. No doubt going to have to hoover a ton of sand off Jason's bed as well. But Sarah's just up on our bed catching some superstars right now. This is the best bit about van life. In fact, I'm going to walk back so you can actually see what I'm talking about.
You can literally lay in bed and see shooting stars.
Yeah, man. That's so cool. It looks amazing.
Like, obviously this light here I've just turned on whilst we end the vlog. But turn all the lights off. And you literally just lay here, like I can see well, obviously not every single star, but the whole sky is lit up with stars. You see shooting stars, you see UFOs, like really high lights that just move really fast, like satellites and all sorts of things. It's really, really cool. And when I say UFOs, I don't just necessarily mean aliens. I mean things that, you know, it's not an aeroplane.
Just unidentified, isn't it?
It's just unidentified, like we're not sure what it is. But it's just so cool to do. Like just laying here and watching, like you just can't beat van life. And I've just really felt van life this trip. Even though we've done loads of van life trips before. Like, I don't know why, but this one I've just felt really like, I don't know, something. I've really loved being in the van. On previous trips, I loved being in the van. But I've really looked forward to getting out of the van, like at Airbnbs or whatever. But I haven't even thought about anything like that this trip. I've just loved being in the van. It's just been so good. You just can't beat ending the night like this, watching the stars from your own bed.
Yeah, man. Cozy little beast. That's cheers. A little sprint. In fact, you've got the, if you lift the curtains open all night,
Yeah.
you can kind of watch out the windows all night too.
No, you just can't beat it from your bed.
It is very good.
So nice just laying here. Watching the stars after dinner, let your dinner settle, see if you can see any UFOs, any shooting stars.
I'm going to take some pictures of Sarah and see if you can kind of get what she's looking at.
And then the kids turn the lights on and you're like, they're not sat in the dark, by the way. They've got their LED lights on, they're playing with the princess.
You can see them down there.
Yeah, they're playing with their princesses. Princess dolls. Don't mess with the lights, guys. We'll get the mozzies coming if so. We're doing something really cool tomorrow, guys. This is quite possibly the worst camera angle in the world, but Chris for some reason just gave me the camera. Aurora's stuck. She keeps leaning from the sofa over to the sink. Oh, she wants the water. Mila, will you pass her the water? Thank you. And she gets stuck there, like she leans over and but she can't push herself back, so she gets stuck. But she was just trying to get the drink then. Anyway, yes, darling?
I forgot.
You forgot. You play me your princesses. Beautiful girl.
We're fighting.
Oh, we're fighting.
What?
Tomorrow, we're doing something really cool.
Bloody hell, Chris just cut her off with that music at the end, didn't he? He don't want to listen to her as much as we don't. So, there we go. Yeah, that was brilliant. They were at the beach again today. I can't tell you just how much I love seeing them at the beach. It's just, it fills me full of joy and happiness to watch a random family who I have no connection to go to the beach. I know, it's weird as well for everybody else to watch them too. I'm just making a point that family vlogging is shit and it shouldn't be a thing. In this day and age, more and more people are voting with their feet. The Ingham's channel especially is atrocious right now in views. You know, the views are going down and down and down. More people are not watching them, and other family vloggers are having the same fate befallen upon them too, which is good. Everybody are getting wise to it, right? And those that are left are ones of special needs. Sorry, that's mean. I know it's mean, but it's also the truth. It's either children or special people. People who can't understand. People who have the same intelligence level as children. That's what I'm trying to get at. And there's just a very small minority who literally do not care that the children are being used for content and for money. They literally don't care. You'll tell them and they'll say, blah, blah, I don't care, or words to that effect. Anyway, if you have appreciated this little ditty of a video, please let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Thumbs up as well, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm going to bring out more and more videos like these and about other things too. So if you want to watch things about other things too, that would be great. Give me a follow. Until next time, have an amazing day. Take care of yourselves and bye bye.